GU, GBP, JPY, top down analysis. Let's go. All right, y'all. We got the monthly time frame here. What's the number one question you ask yourself when you're looking at a chart? Where am I in structure? If you're a technical trader, where am I in structure? When you're looking at a fresh chart, especially when you never looked at that chart before, where am I currently in structure? Right now, so I want to identify why GJ is in an uptrend right now. At what point did the market transition to an uptrend, right? So um, we can go back here, right? Because this was the last lower high. Well, more so this one. You can either use this one or this one, right? So we can use this one. So this was the last lower high to where the before the market broke out and started trending upward, right? So how do you identify uptrend? A series of higher highs and higher lows. How do you identify downtrend? A series of lower lows and lower highs. Lower highs and lower lows, right? So lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, right? That's what it is. Uptrend, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. And honestly, this looks kind of ugly. This, I'm pretty sure this is a higher low on the lower time frame, but some of this is minor. But yeah, you get the gist, right? If you don't like that, let me just do this, right? All right, that looks better. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Cool. Now, this is an ideal market. As you can see, the market doesn't always look like this, right? So you at least want to know what it looks like, though. That's how you identify uptrend, right? So the last lower high that was broken, which is also a level of resistance, and resistance is a ceiling to which the market has to break in order for you to get a change of character, which people call a choke, or a reversal. Pretty much the same thing, right? So identify your level of resistance, and then you identify the breakout candles. So we have one, two. If you want, you can add that candle, but one, two, definitely. So one, two, three. You should see higher highs and higher lows on the lower time frames to confirm that break. You always want to make sure you do that. Because what if on a higher time frame, this is a test and it's just showing a wick? You know what I mean? So you always want to make sure you confirm um, the break, right? Let me get that line back. All right, so it did that. Then price came up, came down to test a new level of support. This level of support, I'm pretty sure, was somewhere right here, right? It was testing a level of support created by some of these wicks right here. All right, price bounced off, came back up, then came back down um, to test that same level of support. This is a strong level of support. I don't have my monthly key levels marked off, but this could be one of them. All right, and now currently it's the middle of May. It's the middle of May, and prices. I would say that's a doji. Still a doji, right? It's even on both sides, it seems like, but it's still bearish technically. All right, but structurally, the market is in a uptrend. It's been an uptrend for the last 2 or 3 weeks as far as GJ, right? So bullish for the monthly time frame. Let's go to the weekly time frame. Um, also bullish. Same as last week. Check that out. Making higher highs and higher lows. Got to be careful at this area that it's at now because price could test it. Um, what you want to have in your mind when price comes to a level right here, you want to have some type of continuation, right? That's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for the market to do one of these numbers, right? Because, we want it to keep going up, right? Well, if you're buying, you want it to keep going up. Until it does that, it's, it could pretty much just test it and start coming back down, or it could consolidate a little bit. But yeah, that's what we want to do for price to continue to be trending up. And it could do that, we don't know. But uh, if you want to draw out some structure, you can. It looks very choppy on the weekly, but you do the same thing. Identify a level of resistance. You can do it right there. Identify your breakout candles, 1, 2. So all this is the same level of resistance, right? This is just a brief consolidation before the market push back up. So identify your level of resistance. Identify the breakout candles. There should be higher highs and higher lows in the lower time frame. And you can see price went up, came down, tested that new level of support, then came back up, and then it started to do this crazy mess right here, right? Um, what's crazy is people make money on GJ. This looks insane, but GJ moves, right? So if you trade GJ, she moves. Um, but yeah, it consolidated a bit, and then people made some money because this is also the weekly time frame, right? So it's still bullish, right? Price came up, consolidated. Now, mm, to me, this is more so like a test. I would say if I want to say it broke, this is a level of resistance right here. I would use these candles right here to confirm that break. Um, with that being said, this might also can be negated. Let me see. I don't know. Yeah, this might be a level of resistance right there too. So to be conservative, price should break this level of resistance as well to confirm that to continue up, right? But for now, the weekly time frame is bullish, right? It's making higher highs and higher lows, and you can kind of see it. The only thing that will probably mess you up is this right here, but it's just a consolidation. The more you look at the market, the more you can kind of filter out the fluff, right? This is just noise. That's all that is, right? Price legit consolidated, came up, came back down to test newfound support, and it looks like it's trying to trend up again, right? All right, so let's go to the daily. Daily is absolutely bullish. Where am I in structure, right? So structurally, we're in an uptrend. Price is making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher low, higher high, higher low. Clearly, right? Um, now it made another high, it made another higher low, but is it gonna test this level of resistance and come down, or is it gonna break through? That's where we are structurally right now. Those are some things you got to think about. Um, price can either break out of this level, which I kind of showed you right here, or it can, you know, do something like that. We don't know yet. We just gotta wait and see. I think it's gonna want to break out upward, but yeah. Let's go to the H4. H4, H4 bearish. Excuse me, bullish, bullish. Right? Clean, clean break right here. Price came up, came back down to test newfound support. This is it looks like it's making some type of double bottom. What we want to see is we want to see price break this area right here. You know, This is minor. You could use this, but this is really minor at the moment. But for it to be clean, because price could test a level of resistance right here and come down. To be safe, if you're looking for buys, I would say wait for it to break this area right here, this level right here. Yeah, I think that's a safe thing to do. Wait for 2 candles to break, come back down, test newfound support, and you know do its thing. I think that's the safest way for GJ right now. But yeah, that's it as far as GJ. Buys. I don't know anybody. I don't know about any sales yet. Now you can mark off a level of support. I will wait for price to break this level of support. Um, that's a conservative move. Wait for it to break the level of support, like something like this, and then try to get in somewhere right here. That was a more conservative move. Or wait for if price decides to come up and test a level of resistance somewhere up here. You can probably do that too. I would say that's a little bit more riskier though, because until price either breaks here or breaks here, it's still in an uptrend, right? Level of structure wasn't broken yet. This is all minor. This was broke, but that's minor structure right there. But yeah, that's it for GJ. Trying to make my videos a little bit more concise and shorter so I don't waste y'all's time. I'm gonna see y'all on the next video. GJ is bearish. All right, bullish. Sorry, bullish. All right, I'm out, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next video. Probably DXY.